Another objective we have for this unit is learning how to leave messages, and to do so we are using indirect requests. Over here we have the indirect requests, and it is classified in two. In the first case, we have the statements, and this is the message we want to leave. They are classified in four categories: statements, imperatives, yes no questions, and WH questions. When we request in the indirect mode, because we want to leave messages, in the first case, we only introduce the request by using that. And this expression, could you tell Mary that? It is in the parentheses because it can be optional. We can say, could you tell Mary that she left her phone in my car? So we are using only this part. We mention the name, that in this case is Mary, and that, as I mentioned, is optional. Could you tell Mary that she left her phone in my car? It is important to change the possessive adjectives when we need to talk about another person. This is your phone, Mary. You left your phone in my car, and the message. Could you tell Mary that she left her phone in my car? And as I mentioned, that is optional. When we use imperatives, Mary, don't forget the students' reports. And then over here, can you tell Mary, is my request, not to forget students' report. Instead of using the don't, we are using not to forget the students' report. If it is affirmative, eliminate the not to and only verb and complement and question mark. In the next case, we are working with yes, no question. Mrs. Martin, have you graded our tests? Over here, instead of using tell, we can use ask because it is a question. Then we have, can you ask her if she graded our tests yet? Over here is she has graded because in the question we have, this is present perfect. In the second example, Mary, are you coming to the meeting? This is my auxiliary. Are you? Could you ask her whether or not she is coming to the meeting? In this case, the subject is you, that's why I am using I, but the report is. She is coming. And we are adding the expression whether or not, that is similar to if. Could you ask her if she is coming to the meeting? And finally, for the WH questions, we have Mary, where are you having lunch? Then can you ask once again Mary where she is having lunch? Over here, this is subject, this is the verb, and this is the complement. This verb is complete. So we are writing the second question as an affirmation, only connecting with the WH. Don't say where is she having lunch? No, we have the first question, that is the request, that respects the order, can you ask? And the second question is in the order of an affirmation. Mrs. Martin, what time can I talk to you about my homework? Would you ask her what time I can talk to her about my homework? Once again, this is the subject and this is the verb. So the inversion is only made in the first question because we have two questions at the same time.